Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's unboxing video of the new Dragoborne Trial Deck 3 Alpha Dominance. My name is James and today I'll be going through this box and showing you what's inside. And be sure to check out the other two unboxings if you're interested, because we've done them for all three of the new trial decks that have come out for this new game. So, right, in the beginning we have a rulebook and a playmat, which I won't go through because it will probably take a bit too much time, but there is a how to play on our YouTube channel where we're using the demo decks. So be sure to check that out if you're interested in learning how to play. Let's just open this up. So, whoops. As you can see from the dice, this deck will be containing green, red and blue colours. So let's open this up and there we go. So to begin with, we have Izako Tvesh, Born of Magma. So it's a 7 cost auto. When this creature is summoned, choose one of your dice and change its value to 6. Then change any number of opposing creatures and deal 6 damage divided as you choose among those creatures. And also, if this has a red die on it, when this creature is destroyed, choose any number of opposing creatures and deal 7 damage divided as you choose among the creatures. So as you see, this is a 6/6, so it is nice and tough, as well as doing that burn damage, which is very nice, and you get 1 foil and 1 non-foil of that. Then we have Thornbark Walker, who's a 5 cost 4/4, and this little symbol means if he's a barrier of your fort and he's destroyed, you can summon this creature. Yeah, well, activate that effect, which is the summon him. So yeah, you get 4 of that, and you get a foil version. Then we have Elven Fast Striker, who's a 4 cost 2/3, continuous for each of your non-green creatures. This creature gains +1/+1. So very nice. And then Primate Javelinia, 2 of them. Fleetwing Sprite, 2 cost 1/1. Also, when this creature is summoned, you may put a card from your hand into your resource zone. And I'm not quite sure what that symbol is called yet, but if it's destroyed as a barrier, put this card into your resource zone. So that is a very nice little bit of ramp. So 4 of those. Nature's Touch, Ambush. Also, when this creature at this fort is destroyed, when a creature at this fort is destroyed during your opponent's turn, if this card is an ambush, you may summon that creature. So you get 2 of that. Leilania's Call, 2 cost spell. Summon a cost 4 or less green creature, or a cost 3 or less creature from your hand. And you have the little burst ability. Put this card into your discard pile and summon a cost 7 or less creature from your hand, which is it's going to put you a massive advantage depending on where you are in the game. And then for the blue cards, we have Dramph Tomar Kingpin, who's a 4 cost 3/4 with auto. When this card is summoned, you may choose 2 dice and exchange their values. Also, when this creature is has a blue die on it, increase the value of all your dice by 1. So there's 2 of those. Gilman Raider, 2 cost at 3/2, no abilities, 2 of that. Rejuvenate, 2 cost spell. For each of your forts with 1 or less barriers, draw a card. And then if your green die is 1 to 3, put the top card of your deck into your resource zone, and also the burst, play this card without paying its cost. So 2 of that. Then we have All Guns Blazing, a 6 cost spell. Choose an opposing fort and rest all creatures at the fort. Burst, put this card into your discard pile, choose a creature, rest it, and draw a card. So 4 of those. Stormfeather Screecher. Continuous, when this creature deals damage to a fort, it deals 2 damage instead. And continuous, if it has a green die on it, this creature gains +1/+1. So 2 of those, and one of them being a foil. Carefree Orc, 2 cost, 2/1. Auto, when this creature attacks, you may choose a creature and deal it 1 damage. So 2 of those, with one of them being foil. Wandering Orc, 4 cost, 5/4. Get 4 of those. Bone Club Giant, 3 cost, 4/3. 4 of those. Hidden Blade, 3 cost, 4/1. And with the burst, summon this creature. So you get 4 of that. Highlands Rogue, 1 cost, 1/1. When this creature attacks a fort, if another of your creatures attack that fort during this turn, this creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So you get 4 of those, one of them being a foil. Torch, 3 cost, spell. Choose a creature and deal X damage to it, where X is the value of your red dice. And it has the burst ability, play this card without paying the cost. So you get 2 of that, which is a very nice spell. Then you have your little emblems, which are like your flags, so showing you what you can and can't use. So you can use green, blue and red in this deck. And then we have a promo, which is a green card. Eldiana, Verdant Protector. She's a 3 cost, 3/3. Also, when this creature is summoned, you may choose one of your barriers and move it to another 4. And also, when this creature has a blue die on it, choose 2 opposing dice and exchange their values. So, that is a very nice little promo there. Every one of the decks has a promo that comes with it. So, that is everything from this deck. Remember, everything you see here can be bought and sold on bigorbitcards.co.uk. This was mainly red, and as it says on the back of the box, it's a beatdown deck that is consistent in power. The other 2 are a very aggro deck and a very defensive deck. So if you're interested in those, be sure to check those out. And yeah, we will be doing an unboxing for the booster box when it comes out, which I believe it's next week it comes out. So be sure to check that out when it does. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.